I could take my camera crew and go to the White House and film the Vice President of the United States, Jerry Ford. And in those days, no cell phones, but we had credit cards that were used just for telephone calls. And so I saw the phone sitting in the patio, which is not surprising, his patio, and I said, could I borrow your phone and make a credit card call? And he said, sure, go ahead. So I picked up the phone that you saw, that old-fashioned white thing in one of these pictures up here, and I looked at the little telephone in the patio of his home, and it said, and he had a big home, this is a big mansion. It said extension number 26, and there were 2 lines for extension 26. Kind of gives you an idea of how big the home was. But I will say this, when I went into his home, his maid answered the door, I introduced myself, and she said, please go into the living room and make yourself comfortable. So I was able to go into his living room, and there was a big, beautiful grand piano in the room, and there was one sheet of music, one like a piece of music on the holder there in the piano, and I was so curious to see what it was, so I just walked around behind the piano, and I could see that this was the cover for a song that was probably popular in the 30s. And the reason why I could tell the date was, in those days, everybody's picture used to be in an oval shape. That's the way they would picture single photos. That was the big thing in the 30s and 40s. And his picture was there. It was one of his songs, and there was his picture in this oval circle.